What's good, YouTube? Hold on, I ain't hype enough. I said, what's good, YouTube? Hold on, I still ain't hype enough. I said, what's good, YouTube? Hold on, I still ain't hype enough. I said, what's good, YouTube? I am back again with another boogity banker. Y'all, I know I said that I was gonna try to cut my story time short. My Mr. Frog going out. But I just had to do another one. Y'all knew I had to come back with another one. But we ain't here to waste time. We here to make time. I'm gonna start saying that. We ain't here to waste time, baby girl. We here to make time. But long live Keyshawn. Y'all hearing my video today. So long live Keyshawn. Don't be never forgotten. Yeah. But y'all, this story time is about the time I spent the night at my cousin's house. Well, yeah, it's about the time I spent the night at my cousin's house. But it's about how when I was okay. The title was going to be titled. The story. The title gonna be called story. A time where this kid. Well, I call everybody kids. I don't know, it's a habit, but it's a story about. I was about to say they broke my. I'm sorry, no disrespect, Hello Kitty, but I thought you was broke for a second, girl. That's in my Hello Kitty piggy bank. You can get you one at your local Walmart. But yeah, this story. This dude, he tried to force me to do some things with him. So let's get into that. So where we start? Okay, so look, my favorite cousin, she had left me, and I was in her bed, comfortable. It was about like 2:00 in the morning. She had left me to go be her boyfriend, but she ain't leave me because, you feel me? Yeah, but she went to go be her boyfriend. So I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine, cause we chopped it up and everything before she had left. So this boy I used to go to school with, well, they know him too also. Well, of course they know him too, for him to come over. So this boy I was school with, he comes over. My job is 2:00 in the morning. She left by like 2:15. It's going on 3 now. So I hear somebody coming up the stairs. I'm half asleep. I can't. Like, once you sleep, it's like that sleep. I was in that sleep paralysis. I'm trying not to block Keyshawn because he can be my video. So it's like sleep paralysis, like that little sleep paralysis stuff that be going on. So it's like, what happened? So he just came over there, came up the stairs. Like I said, he came up the stairs a little after my cousin had left up. It was just me and him. He talking to me, we chopping it up about like how we used to go to school together and all that type of stuff. So he told me, oh, I used to have a crush on you, this and that and this. I'm like, here we go again. Like, here we go again because, like, yeah, like, boys always, men, well, I won't say no men, boys always use this excuse, like, well, that's gone. I'm done hitting that. But boys always use the excuse, oh, I used to have a crush on you just to get in your drawers. Like, you just trying to tell me what I want to hear at this point. But that's not finna happen. It's not happening like that, cause it ain't happening.
Call my fucking house no more. My girl ain't feeling you. It's not happening, cuz. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so you just like, yeah, I used to like you in school and this and that, but I was too scared to tell you and this and that and this. He telling me the females he fingered in school and all that. I'm like, what? What is he talking about? I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, what are you telling me for? So then I'm like, oh well, that's nice, but I don't do stuff like that. So, cause he asked me like, you ever did anything in school? I'm like, no. What are you talking about? No. And so I'm like, okay. I'm like, you know how like you trying to get somebody to leave or you trying to hang up the phone from somebody. This is where I'm at this point. Like, I'm tired. Like, I can't even stay up to hold no conversation with you. Say what you said. I'm done. So like, he just kept on talking. I'm like, okay, I'll see you later. I'm tired. And then he kept on talking about something. Then he tried to, like, y'all. He tried to.
Don't do no kiss, no kiss, no kiss. We don't do no kiss, no kiss.
Bro, slowly roll. You're tripping. He like, come on, you know you used to like me, this and that. He trying to put his lips on me. He's trying to kiss me. I'm like, and mind y'all, I'm not just saying this to be saying this. His breath was, and like he stuck out his tongue. He was like after he tried to like do that, and then he like, I told him, I'm like, I don't be kissing people. So I'm screaming back. I'm like, I don't be kissing people. So he like, stop playing, stop acting like that, and this and that. You know you like me. I'm like, cause I'm an honest person. I'm like, no, I don't. You cool as a friend and all, but I don't like you like that. So y'all. So then he gets to. So then he gets to talking about some we can have sex, ain't nobody gotta know. And then y'all, I was so traumatized because like he just kept trying to. I wasn't traumatized, but it's just the fact of like I was getting annoyed. I'm like, I'm not even being over dramatic. I'm just saying like, that's why when people say you gotta watch kids around kids, this is what they mean. Cause you don't know who the kids be around and who they seen to do and stuff. But yeah, you gotta watch kids around your kids. But we're grown, but still, you get the idea. Well, teenagers. Well, yeah. So I was just getting so annoyed by the fact of he just kept on trying to touch me, he just kept on trying to kiss me, like your breath stink, like, and even if your breath wasn't stinking, I still wasn't going at all, like, yuck, no, keep that love and affection over that way, not fucking with it, no. So, y'all, I can't keep my eyes open. My eyes is getting heavy. And, like, he feel like he got him. I guess he felt like he had them one, guys. Because, like, he just kept on trying to go for it. I'm like, so, something I woke up out. I just woke up. He said, okay, you up now and this and that. You told me you was sleepy and you finna go to sleep. I feel like you was just saying that for me to leave. And even if I was just saying that for you to leave, You feel me? Like, so he just kept on trying to like talking about some let me finger you, and I'm like, first off, true facts. I don't let people finger me for the simple fact of, yeah, I don't know if your nails clean or not. I don't know where your hands being at, and I love my body too much. You're not sticking no fingers to me, first off and foremost. And I'm not fucking with what you got going on. Like, I don't know what you're on, but I'm not on what you on, dude. So like, he wouldn't let me leave out the room. Like, I finally like got the urge to get up. So I finally had got the urge to get up. So he like, hold on, where you going? Like, he just pushed me back. I'm like, don't touch me. I'm not even playing with you. I'm up now. I'm woke. I got a little energy in me. Don't fucking touch me. I'm not playing. Keep your hands to yourself. So I'm getting off the bed at this point. So he pushed me back down. He reached for my pants. I'm like, so I kicked him in his stomach. I'm like, I'm not playing with you. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, so I'm whispering because like at this point I'm trying to give you the chance to leave me the fuck alone. So he just kept on forcing himself on me, y'all. He's talking about some, if I eat your pussy, promise me not to tell nobody and this and that. I'm like, I'm not promising nobody to tell nothing. I don't give a fuck. Shit. You feel me? Do not touch me. I'm not playing. So I'm steady holding on to my pants and stuff. So he got by the door. He said, shh. Like, because now I'm getting loud. Because now I'm starting to get loud. Leave me the fuck alone. So he goes over by the door. He guarding the door like, no, you're not leaving out of here and this and that. So my cousin came knocking on the door. My cousin brother. She's my cousin too. But yeah, he came knocking on the door. I was saved by the bell. My cousin like, my bad, Keisha. I'm not trying to keep blocking you. My bad. But yeah, so my cousin came knocking on the door. He like, so what you and him in here doing? I'm like, I'm not doing nothing with nobody. I'm trying to get up out of here. And he was standing by the door. And then my cousin, he was like, then he was like, what's wrong with you? Why you talking like that for? I'm like, nothing, I'm cool. So I put my slides on. Mind y'all, it's like at least about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning now. We've been trying to get in these drawers for a whole hour. So I put my slides on. It's the summertime, so I put my slides on, get on my hoverboard, because I rode my hoverboard over to my cousin's house. So I put my slides on, get on my hoverboard, and I go down like a few doors down to my friend's house. But yeah, so I knocks on the door. I ain't calling because my phone was dead. So I knocks on the door. I'm like, luckily they was well. I'm like, can I spend the night with y'all? They like, yeah. Like, okay, okay, we in there like somewhere because I could not. I'm like, I'm trying to go to sleep. I'm tired. As soon as I got in the house, they told me I could stay the night. And even chop it up to them what happened to the morning. Then once the morning came, I goes back to my cousin's house. And they like, so my cousin, she calls me, she like, hold on y'all, I'm telling backward stories now. Okay, so before I went down there, I'm like, yeah, because I had to come over here because I'm telling them everything what happened in the morning, because I promise you, I just crashed. As soon as I came in, I crashed. Like, They like, dang, so when I came up, so when I got up in the morning, they like, dang, you really must have been tired. Yeah. I'm trying to fight motherfuckers out. I try not to let motherfuckers touch on me and shit like that. Yes. I mean, my plan success because it was not touching me at all, like what the fuck I said. So, yeah, excuse my bonnet right now. We're saying my bonnet. It's my cousin bonnet, but excuse it for right now because I'm getting my hair done. But yeah, so like they told me they like, you must really been tired. I'm like, yeah. I told them everything that happened, and I went down to back to my cousin's house. And they like, why you leave in the middle of the night, Yana? And then my cousin, she was back. She had came back. She asked me the same thing. She like, this is a dummy charger. Yeah, because I got the prongs in it. This ain't my tater charger. My bad, I got threw off. But yeah, they like, my cousin, she said, yeah, cause I've been calling you and this and that, you ain't been answering. So I'm like, cause my phone was dead. As soon as I got to my friend's house, I crashed. Like, it wasn't, I couldn't even answer the phone for you, cause I was tired. She like, why you leave? She asked me why. So everybody was downstairs. I don't care. Yes, I'm bashing you. I mean, I ain't even gonna put it as a bash. Yes, I'm telling everybody what happened, cause you shouldn't have been trying me. Like, leave the fuck alone. So I'm like, yeah, cause I left because dude had ended up coming in your room with me and stuff like that. And I'm tired, like I'm asleep. I'm trying, like I'm like, you know how that, I'm telling him, I'm like, you know how that sleep paralysis stuff be, like I'm tired, and he up here trying to touch me and stuff like that, keep trying to put my pants down and stuff like that, block the door. Your brother had to come knock on the door just for him to move and stuff like that. He trying to tell me to be quiet. I'm trying to tell him to move from by the door and stuff like that. And yeah, cause like he just got to doing the most, like, and I didn't feel comfortable, like, so I had to move around. So my cousin, and not my cousin that I was talking to, but her mama ended up making a joke to he was trying to get in that thing. I'm like, he was trying, but not, he wasn't gonna get in this at all. So his auntie, I think it's her auntie. I think it's his auntie. She was right there, and she was just looking like she was embarrassed, but she was in like secondhand embarrassed for him, cause like that is her nephew, and I would have been too, because like, what do you own? And kind of find out he tried it on my cousin first too, like. And she said she was asleep. I know I said I wasn't gonna hit this Marcus is dead, but yeah. So she like, yeah, he tried to do the same thing to me, cause like I was in my bed sleeping. He tried to come up there. That's why I had to end up leaving too. I said, and that's crazy. Excuse me. And I'm like, that's crazy, because you shouldn't have to leave your own home just because, you feel me, that type of situation. So that's when his auntie, she was like, well, I don't know why he was doing that and stuff like that. I ain't know he was like that. And yeah, I'm like, well, you too much don't expect for somebody to be like something. You feel me? And then they were just like, yeah, that's what I'm like, yeah, but he making me almost not even want to come spend time with my family, and especially if he come over, and cause with the type of stuff he be on, he made me not even feel comfortable with him by myself. Like, he made me just want to get up if we sit down together or something like that, or if he's sitting around and everybody get up and leave, and he's still the last person sitting, I'm gonna get up and leave with everybody else, just for the simple fact of the type of stuff you be on, the type of stuff I experience with you. Like, that wasn't no cool. You don't get no cool points for that. That's lame. If a female don't want you touching them, you don't take advantage. That's, you basically took advantage because you knew I was half asleep and couldn't fully get up. Yeah, let me, like, it took me at least a good 10 minutes to get up. Like, from to wake myself up, to move, to actually be able to stand up. And I wish for nobody to go through this type of stuff, like, at all. Like, either if you're drunk, high, sober, it don't matter. I don't wish this on nobody. It's not a good feeling. No means no, even if you can't say no. That's the worst time. That is the worst time. Cause you drunk sleep, you high sleep, you in a coma sleep, you know. You just can't. And people take advantage of people like that. If you can't say no, you can't say yeah. And that's the worst time. I don't like stuff like that. That's why I always keep weapons with me now. Because people don't like taking no for an answer. Or if they feel like, oh, she sleep and she can't do nothing. She can't say yeah, she can't say no, and this and that. You feel me? Yeah. And that's the best thing about it to the predator. That's the worst thing about it to a female. Especially when they feel like then they feel like they got a good opportunity with nobody around. Cause y'all gotta look at it. It's not always gonna be somebody you don't know. It's always gonna be somebody in your circle. That it's always gonna be somebody you know. Like I'm off topic a little bit, but if you ever been robbed or some bad happened to you in life, or it's always the cost of somebody you know. It's never the cost of, well, I wouldn't say it's never the cost of somebody you don't know, because it is rarely, but it's always somebody you know, mainly. So, if any female have to go through something like that in life, I'm sorry for y'all, but yeah.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Mikey back with another video, man.
But yeah, y'all. That's this and that's that, and this the end of this story time. Peace. I'm out of here. I'm gone. That's this and that's that, and that's the end of the story time. Peace. I'm out of here. I'm gone.
We gone. Peace.
Move with your ugly ass. Like, can you get out?
Folks want to be a part of the story time too?
Yeah. Mine is dark. That's this and that's that, and that's the end of the story time. Peace. I'm out of here. I'm gonna have to do this like 4 other times.